But first off this weekend, a story that I personally can identify with. My first words as a child were in German. I eventually learned English, in part by playing with the kids on my block. Well, these days, some parents are sending their toddlers to foreign language class, in some cases before they can even really speak English. Anne-Marie Kirby has a look at one such program around Chicagoland.
These one-year-olds are just starting to master the English language. And they're already speaking French. Jody Lavoie wanted to give her daughter a jump start on a foreign language.
So far, she's not speaking a lot in English yet, but she really is understanding quite a bit in French, so it's coming along quite well.
Here at the Language Stars program, directors say the younger the student, the easier it is for them to learn.
Children at a very young age, and in fact up through puberty, their brains are wired differently than as adults, and they learn fundamentally differently. So they are absolutely responsive and ready to learn naturally.
French and Spanish are the most popular, but Language Stars also teaches Italian, German, and Japanese, all the way up to age 10. And 90% of the children come back after the first session.
That's because they make learning a language fun with songs, games, and activities. And English is off limits from the moment they walk in to the moment they leave, in hopes foreign words will roll off their tongues. In Lincoln Park, Anne-Marie Kirby, CLTV News.
Now, you might think a child could become confused with all this, but they're actually smarter than we sometimes give them credit for. There is research that shows children as young as 12 months can differentiate between two languages.
Hello, Joni.
Good morning. We are learning Spanish today, and some of us are only 2 years old. Some of us are even younger. We are at Language Stars, which is across the city. We're at the one in Lincoln Park. They teach 7 different languages to children. We have Lynn Alavon with us, the training director. Good morning. So what happens when you start kids in another language at this young age?
Well, the one thing to start off knowing is that it really is never too early to expose children to a second language. Research has shown that children are at an ideal window of opportunity for learning languages, and we're talking from approximately birth up to 10 years old. They have this built-in unique ability to capture an authentic accent, to learn entire chunks of the language. And what we provide here is an environment that is 100% fun. You see children playing games, you see children singing songs, and really actively participating in the games. And they want to learn the words, and they want to sing along, and they start to pick up the foreign language.
All in Spanish. There is no English.
Absolutely right. The entire program is conducted, in this particular case, entirely in Spanish or in one of our other 7 languages. The children are totally immersed.
Parents, they don't necessarily speak these languages when they bring their kids, well, beforehand.
No, in fact, the majority of our parents are parents who are raising young American children who may only speak one language in the home. They come here precisely to get that opportunity to, together as a family, start to learn that second language. The parents, too, are going to sing along and join in and learn to say those words and sentences.
For parents, this may be the only chance for us to learn because, you know, we feel behind the learning curve.
Exactly right. And not only do we offer programs for parents and tots, but also for independent learners all the way up to 10, and so the whole family really gets to join in.
Oh, well, thanks, Lynn. I got to talk to a couple of these parents. Curtis and Cecilia have the youngest member of the class here, and do you guys speak Spanish?
A little.
A little?
He's better than I am.
How is Avery? She's going to be a year tomorrow, and so do you see her picking it up? Do you use it at home?
Sometimes we do. Actually, they give lists for us to take home, so we practice with her, and she especially likes the fruit because then we can give her the food, and she registers that. So
last week she had her first word. She said "mas,"
which means
more.
Ah, very good. That's a good thing to learn, Avery. Excellent, excellent. Well, let's tell you where your children can learn one of 7 different languages. Language Stars, here's the phone number, 866-55-STARS. Also, languagestars.com for Spanish and French and Chinese and Japanese and all kinds of other languages. You know, usually the whole hour is done in Spanish, which means I just wrecked it by speaking English. So, lo siento, my apologies. Next hour, we're doing French. Back to you.
Another wonderful place expanding the minds of young children is Language Stars. They are revolutionizing the way children are learning foreign languages in order to foster a future generation of bilingual Americans. Lisa Ferguson has more on this stellar educational program.
Language Stars specializes in teaching children from 1 year to 10 years old a second language through their fun immersion method. Language Stars Karen Gould explains why it is beneficial to teach children a second language early on in life.
There is a window of opportunity between birth and approximately adolescence when the brain is uniquely suited to be absorbing a language naturally. Children who start a language young are able to pick up a native accent flawlessly. They are also able to go on to enjoy other cognitive benefits, such as enhanced basic skills performance in elementary school, enhanced SAT scores later on, enhanced problem-solving skills, spatial relation skills, overall verbal skills. In today's society, another important aspect is opening the door really to the child's world, letting them understand that there are other cultures out there, helping them become more culturally sensitive.
Giving children the opportunity to experience other cultures is just one of the many reasons parents are enrolling their children.
I enrolled Jude in Language Stars because I do value a multicultural experience. I wanted Jude to understand that there were many cultures, many ways of viewing the world. It does touch on my heritage, being born in Spain. And I do believe that foreign language study does strengthen your own understanding of your native language.
So how do you teach a 3-year-old about another culture and another language without losing their attention? How about a unique teaching style called fun immersion?
Our curriculum is really based on our fun immersion method, which means two things. The fun means that we package our learning goals and our curriculum into fun activities for the children so that they don't even realize that they're learning. The immersion means that from the minute a child walks in the door to the minute that they leave, they hear nothing but the foreign language.
The Language Stars teaching team consists of over 35 dedicated and nurturing teachers from diverse backgrounds.
Our teachers are a fantastic group of educators. They are all native speakers, bring a rich cultural diversity, rich language diversity, bring energy and passion and love for young children to our centers every day.
And every day, Language Stars continues to shape young minds and open their eyes to the diverse world that surrounds them. In Naperville, I'm Lisa Ferguson for Hometown Edition.
Welcome to Language Stars, a language immersion program for children. It's the lifelong dream of founder and president Leslie Lancree.
Language Stars was founded on the mission that American children should learn a foreign language at a very young age. They learn it easily, naturally, through fun and games.
Leslie is fluent in 7 languages. A Harvard grad, she became a management consultant, helping businesses across the globe. 5 years ago, she decided it was her turn.